Hey guys, I'm gonna wait a minute. I want some of you guys to come in here and I'm gonna play a clip from somebody's live last night. Let me turn my Bluetooth off. Turn my Bluetooth off, please.
Okay, I turned Bluetooth off.
Okay, so last night I was watching this. There's these people, they travel around all of Florida, and all they do is video. Most of the time, they sit in their car and they just drive around and video. Okay? That's all they do. They just video. Okay, so last night they were in Fort Myers, and since I had just been there a week before, I thought, oh, this is interesting. They're in the same city I was just in a week before. So I come in their chat and I'll show you what I said. I mentioned be careful because police cops are bad there. And I do say check out my cop watches I did there last Thursday. I wasn't really trying to advertise my channel or nothing. I just thought anybody that found Fort Myers interesting, hey Carl, hey everybody, hey Denise Elcroft, might find this spot check interesting. So this channel is called Southern Life, and he was talking about the money they made. He's talking about they made $2,000-3,000 a month, and they're making so much money now they can't even discuss it. You know, people talk about the people like me that make money, which I don't really make money, okay? But there are some that do make a little bit. All this guy does is run around. So this is what he said to me. First of all, if he became well, let's just listen what he said. First of all, I wasn't trying to advertise, but even if I was, you know what I just said? Hey, dude, drop your link. Let's show people your scenery shit, okay? But I wasn't trying to advertise. I just showed y'all what I wrote. I just wrote, check out my cop watches. And I was in there watching their video. I wasn't, and I watched their videos before. But watch this.
I don't know, my windshield's so like dirty and crap.
Listen what he says to
Let me
me.
hit the outside real quick, but it's mostly on the inside. Check out my cop watch I did last Thursday. Yo, okay, thank you so much. American Amy, look, this cop watching crap on the YouTube, that's garbage. I'm no offense to what you do. If you like doing that, that's cool. If you want to do cop watch, go to you know, like, go to Millbrook, Alabama, where I used to live, and try to record those cops and see how that goes for you. And this is a freaking suburban area. Like, you know, it's not, I don't know, whatever. And by the way, don't try to advertise your channel on mine, because I will block you, just so you know.
That wasn't
Like, on
advertising.
my live stream, you got arrested in Riviera Beach. You're an activist? I don't give a crap if you're an activist. I'm not an activist.
No, you're a guy that rides around
idiot nowadays.
in the car.
Because the real... Look, let me tell you something. I lived in Montgomery, Alabama, where it really got serious. When life really gets serious and law enforcement's really doing bad things, you're not going to go on YouTube and talk about it because you're going to disappear. There's I'm an activist, I record cops. That's stupid. Like, you know, that's dumb. Like, if you really were dealing with crooked cops, you weren't going to go on live and talk about it. You would disappear.
Fuck, I
and then
don't.
they'd help find you. Like, when you find yourself in real life situations like what I've been in, like when I lived in Alabama, when you see people following cops around,
And I told him,
that's retarded.
geez, I don't call your stuff dumb.
If you were dealing with corrupt police, you would not be alive to talk about it. Like, when I left Alabama, I didn't talk about it because I know if I talked about it, there'd be consequences because they're really corrupt.
So you're scared.
You know what I mean? Like, when you're really dealing with corrupt police, you're not going to be able to upload it to YouTube. You're going to disappear. So when I see somebody talking about police are corrupt, I'm recording them, that's garbage. That's, to me, it's child's play. If police is really corrupt, you're not move to Alabama. You want to talk about police? You know, you come here to Fort Myers and all these.
Hey, Mama Bear.
And and you record cops. Go move to Alabama and record cops over there. Go move to Mississippi and Alabama and start recording cops over there.
My people have done it. I haven't. My people have done it.
Accidentally, you'll die in a car accident. Never to be heard from again.
But he's okay with that?
If you really care about police, if you really care about police, blah, blah, blah. Move to Millbrook, Alabama, where I used to live. They've had the same sheriff since 1996. Give that place. It's the same sheriff and the same mayor since 1996. Move to Millbrook, Alabama. Move to, what's this place in Mississippi? Greenville, Mississippi. Move to one of those places and record their cops and see how long before you accidentally die in a car accident. Ridiculous. Don't try to promote your channel. My channel.
I wasn't trying to promote my
guys,
channel.
We're in the Fort Myers. I'm on the drive into Fort Myers first. I have no idea where my windshield's so far.
This is all he does is drive. Any neighborhood he goes in, all he does is drive. So fuck this guy. Okay, that's some bullshit. First of all, if he'd have came in my stream and said, "Hey, I do scenery drives," and what was neat to me is he was in the same city I was in a week before. You understand? So I'm thinking people like Fort Myers, they might like to see the content, you know? I don't know. And he said, and he thinks cops are so bad that if you film them, you wind up dead. Well, that's even one reason to be filming them. And I will be sharing a link to his channel. And they go live. They just and they were talking about all the money they make last night. They said that they make thousands a month, and for riding around. And then he calls what I do stupid. And all they do is ride in their car, and then they put videos up talking about the real streets of this and that city. And a lot of people get offended because they go make people's cities that they don't live in, and they'll be like, "Oh, well, this is the hood and stuff," and some people don't like that. Anyway, I don't have nothing wrong with them driving around doing live streams. You know, Alabama, yeah, that's wonderful. But guess what? He might be right about that. More reason for people to stand up in those places. More people. And so, okay, so he got scared. He just moved away and went and decided to ride around Florida and video and get paid out the ass for videoing. And oh, man. If he'd have came in my channel and said, "Look, I do live drives," I'd have been like, "Dude, somebody drop his link." You know, that's how I do it for anybody. I don't care what kind of channel it is. And I wasn't trying to advertise, but even if I was, which I wasn't, I mean, I would have been like, "Oh, cool, you do that? Let's drop your link." That's what I'd have done. That's just me. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Anyway, they go live almost every night if any of you guys want to check them out. And I'm glad to see you, Dragonette and Elcroft. And I'm glad to see you, Mama Bear Audits, because I ain't seen you in a minute. I was starting to get concerned about you. No, I'm not wasting my time on this. It did kind of offend me. And I couldn't say much because if I would have said much, he would have just blocked me, you know. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I just think that's a really ugly attitude I have towards anybody. If you don't believe in, like, if I didn't believe in what he done, I went and talk about how stupid it is or something, you know? I don't know. I'm just different from some people, I guess. But anyway, thanks for coming back. What's the name of the channel again? Oh, it's called Southern Life. And they ride all around this state and just mainly, they sit in the car and just ride in circles, and people tip him and pay him as No, he is not a cop watcher. He thinks cop watching is stupid. Like I say, he does scenery, but he don't even get in the car out of the car and walk around generally. Sometimes he might. Hey, David Bourne. But generally, they put a dash cam on and they ride from city to city and get paid out the ass somehow for it. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, maybe. Yeah, whatever you want to do, you know, do it. I just think it just wasn't the way I would do things. But I appreciate you guys, and it is kind of boring to me to ride in circles in the same city. I mean, sometimes it's cool, like when they're riding in, like, you know, real exciting places and stuff, you know, or historical places. But yeah, he came off so rude and hateful. I would have kept watching his channel. You understand? I was a subscriber of his. But not no more. No. Why would you say something like that to one of your subscribers? You know? And then he talks about how hard it is to be a YouTuber because some people call in there on blocked numbers to his other device that he's not even streaming from. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I don't want to go off on him. I don't want to get mad about this. I love you guys. I will put the link to his stream, and you can see exactly what I said. And thank you, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.